Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be starting a new series here on my channel. I need to declutter, and I also need to show you an updated collection, makeup collection. I'm going to start out with bronzer and contour. I've just found a place in the middle of the floor where I felt like there was plenty of light. I have the Alex 9 drawers, and I had 2 of these trays. I got these trays from Target, and yeah, that's how I have organized all of my bronzers and contour products. And I thought that I would show you everything in my collection and talk about what I'm going to declutter. Because it's time for me to do it. It's gotten really out of hand actually, and there are a lot of things that I know that have either just been finger swatched or whatever that I can declutter and maybe send it to a shelter nearby. So that's what my goal is today, is to start this series and start out with these products, see what I can get rid of, and go from there. Okay, so I guess we can just start over here on this side in this tray. I'll start at the back. First of all, this is just a Becca brush. I put it in here because this is a very difficult thing to store, unless you're going to put it flat in a drawer, in a vanity or something like that. So I only store this in here, and I really never use it. I've used it a couple of times. It's a really nice soft brush, and I do need to probably get more use out of it, but yeah, not really sure why I spent my money on that. I guess I'll keep it though. All right, the first 2 products I have back here are from Lorac. No, one's from Lorac and one is from Milani. They're both the same product though, basically. You have the Milani Tantastic Face and Body Baked Bronzer, and you have the Lorac Tantalizer. So the Tantastic and the Tantalizer Baked Bronzer is what both of them say. This, I mean, obviously it's for face and body. I've never used either one of them. Very metallic back. This one is Golden Glow. The Lorac is in Golden Glow, and this one is in Fantastic in Gold 01. Guys, they were both sealed. I've not used either one of them. I've never touched them, so I probably need to test them and see if there is any difference in the way that they actually apply or look on my skin before I declutter either one of these. So that's going to be something I'll put to the side as a, you know, I'm gonna deal with it at some point. All right, now let's go back into this. I do have this product here. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Contour. I bought this because I was doing a one brand tutorial, and I needed a contour from L'Oreal, so I purchased this. This is supposed to be your contour, and this is supposed to be your highlight. Obviously, this is not a very good quality. I threw it in the drawer because that's where it goes. That's the category that it's in. But guys, I just, I don't see that this is all that great of a product, but I do believe, because you know, it's new and that sort of thing, I think if I, you know, because it's only been used once, I think maybe I could sterilize it with some alcohol spray or something. But anyway, this is going to be a donate. I do know that it may not be something that I will use, but I believe that someone else that doesn't have anything at all will definitely get some use out of it. So I am going to put that in the donate pile. Okay, let's go into this next one. This is Bahama Mama, cult classic, cult favorite. I've used it, but very little. I mean, you pretty much can see the same pattern, you know, the imprint on it hasn't really changed. It's practically new. I love this color. This is my second one, and the first one I used up, I loved it. And you know, it had its day or whatever, but this is brand spanking new. Because I still love it, I need to rotate this into my capsule next summer, I think, and get some use out of it. I keep my powders for forever. They're just not, powder products are just not something that I throw away. I know that they are supposed to expire and all that, but I mean, guys, it's never been used, really. I mean, I think it's been finger swatched that one time. So, yeah, I'm going to hang on to this one. Okay, we got to do better. All right, this is a Laura Mercier. This is like a mini bronze. It's the Bronze 03. Let's see what this looks like, because I don't even remember. Oh, yeah, I remember this now. I mean, I guess it would be good for trips or whatever, but it's more of a bronze topper. Or, you know, like it's got a sheen to it is the only thing. So, I don't know. Let's put that in the maybe pile. I tell you what, let's put that way over there in the maybe pile. Okay? All right, the next thing I have is one of my favorites, and that is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, and that is in medium deep. I love this. It is one of my all-time faves, and it's not going anywhere. It's just, oh, it still smells so good. I could like freaking eat it. I love that stuff. Okay, let's put that over here in the keep. All right, one thing that I do have here that I need to get rid of. This is by Tim2. It's a shimmer bronzer. It's a liquid bronzer. I don't do liquid products, and if I do, it's very, very rare. I received this in some sort of a box or something. It's just a liquid bronzer. I am sure that it's a good, you can see, I've tested it, but I just don't do products, so I'm going to donate that. Okay. Here I have, if I had to guess, Laguna. Yep, NARS Laguna. This is another favorite. It has seen better days. It's kind of dirty, but there's plenty of product in there, and I'll be keeping that. I love that color. And again, cult favorite. Okay, here is a highlight contour palette by IBY Beauty. It's still in the original box. I've opened it. I don't know if I've touched it or not, so let's see. I mean, I don't remember using it, but yeah, well, it's dirty, so I probably did. Let's see. No, it's not been touched. It's just dirty on the outside. Oh, nope. I've used those two colors. Yeah, I cannot see myself using this. It does have a nice mirror in it. That still has the cover on it. So I'm going to put this back in the box and put this in the donate pile. If they don't want it, then they can dispose of it. But I think that anybody that doesn't have any makeup would appreciate this, because there's a lot of different colors for various skin tones. So that might be a really good thing to send their way. Okay, the next thing I have is my Betty Lou Manizer. Another The Balm. This one is definitely shiny shimmer, like the Laura Mercier, only it's like serious. It's not playing around. So like this is basically the same product. This one's just more intense, and there are times when I've got a nice tan and glow and I want to enhance it a little bit, so I can put this or that on there. That's the reason I'm not sure what I want to do with that, because that's a great travel size, but will I use it is the question. This one, gonna hang on to it. Okay, this one I'm gonna hang on to strictly for, it's called Oh My Passion. This is a limited edition MAC bronzer. I had a fit over this whole line. It was so awesome. It is a beautiful, I've not really used it because I didn't want to mess it up. I have put my brush in it in this area. It's a beautiful product. I have used it. I just don't want to use it. I want to hang on to it. It's just a simple, I don't know, it's just sentimental, I guess you could say. I purchased this at a time where I was going through my weight loss journey, I think it was. And yeah, I just want to hang on to it. And even if I don't use it, it's too pretty to get rid of. I know that sounds terrible, but this one is exactly the same way. I mean, like, I don't even know. I used this so many times, but this is the Laura Geller Baked Mediterranean. It's called Baked Mediterranean Bronzer. This is called Moroccan Bronze. It says an 18-month expiration, but this thing is beautiful. And I haven't used enough of it to really, but it's the same exact thing as this and this. I just have a lot of those kinds of products. It's beautiful. It was a favorite for a really long time, because I found that when I got my my Marc Jacobs, I kind of put so many other things away. So there's that. Now, oh, and keeping it. I mean, I'm keeping it. I just need to start rotating these things. Okay, this is my Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion. This one, guys, I just don't know. I thought that I would really like this formulation, and you can see that I did use it. I just didn't get a whole lot of use out of it, and I don't see myself getting use out of it. It just says bronzer. It doesn't really say a particular color or anything like that, but I feel like I've got products that perform better for me in a different, you know, formulation. And so I think I'm going to pass this on to somebody. Okay, let's go into this one back here. Okay, this is the Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer. This one is in bikini contest. Yeah, bikini contest. This was a purchase that I made early on when I did a Wet n Wild one brand tutorial. Again, same exact thing. It's just a shimmery bronzer. I already have plenty of those. Even though this one has been used a few times, I am going to pass this on because I already have enough of those. And I know that there's going to be more here that I'm keeping. So, yeah, I just want to go ahead and pass that on. Okay, this is a really good one. This is the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder. This is a really good product, actually. I did a one brand tutorial on NYC as well. Most of those older videos are back on my other channel. I just split this channel up into a beauty channel and a planner channel just, you know, within the last year. So, you know, all of those older videos you'll see on my planner channel, which is Kelli'sKorner with a K. But, yeah, so I remember doing, you know, that with this. It's a nice product. It's not shimmery as much as the others. It's a good tone for, you know, a lot of different skin tones, in my opinion. A good color. But, I mean, obviously, I've got tons, and I'm not going to need this one. So, I'm going to go ahead and just pass it on too. Okay. Here I have, this is by Bonnie Bell. It's Glimmer Bronze. This is a loose glimmer powder. I don't know if I've ever even touched this. Yep, yeah, I have, because there is a cover. So I'm gonna pass this on. I can't see myself ever using this. I mean, I really can't. It's been in here. Obviously, I opened it. There's glitter everywhere around it, but yeah, I'm passing that on. I'm not going to use it. All right, I have some ColourPop products here. Let's look at these and see what we have. Okay, this is the Super Shock Cheap Satin Poolside is this color, and you can see through here. It's never been touched. Brand new. It's probably getting close to drying up, if I had to guess. So I have that one that's never been touched. Then I have this one. It doesn't look like it's ever been touched either, and it's in Paradise Cove. Yeah, it's starting to crack around the outside, so I'm sure it's drying up or whatever, but never touched. I hate that. That's such a waste of money. Now, I do have this one that's been used a lot, and it's Avalon. I loved this one. It is a very metallic, really gorgeous product. I'm going to keep this one because I've used it and because it's getting old, and see if I can get some use out of it before my tan is gone. If not, I can use it as a shadow on my eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass these two on, and maybe they'll find a good home, and then I'll keep this one just because it's been used and I don't know that they would take it. Okay, let's look at this. This is the Bronze Booster by Physicians Formula. This one is Glow Boosting Pressed Powder, medium to dark. So this one, yes, I have used it. It comes with the brush in the back that's never been touched. I'm sorry you can hear the dogs barking. You know, that's my life. So I just, this is like all the others. I mean, I could just go on and on. They're all the same color, all the same thing. So I'm going to, you know, take these powder products. I'm going to put some alcohol in a spray bottle, and I am going to try to sterilize them and send them on. And if they can use them, great. If not, then, you know, I'll let them deal with it, you know, but they may. So, yeah, there's that. Okay, I have these two, to me, that are exactly the same product. They're just kind of in different packaging. They're both medium to dark. They both, this one says Airbrushing Bronzing Veil, medium to dark. And this one says Glow Boosting 2-in-1 Bronzer Highlighter. You know, I don't think this one actually has ever been, no, it's never been touched. It's brand new. It still has the thing in the back. If I'm not mistaken, I think people said that this is really just a overspray and it doesn't go all the way through. So as far as the highlight part of that, I doubt. But it's brand new. I'm going to pass that on. Lord knows I don't need it. And then this one is the same, pretty much. It's the same kind of product. It doesn't have the overspray. I have used it. It still has the, I think it still has the, yep, still has that in the back. But I don't need yet another one that's identical. And I'm going to go ahead and get rid of both of those because I do have my butter bronzer, and this is a favorite. I think this is everybody's favorite. Everybody loves it. Mine is in just bronzer. You know, they've come out since I bought this. They've come out with several different ones. But yeah, I mean, you know, this is a great, great product. I love this. Love the way it smells. I was addicted to this until I got my Omega bronzer from Marc Jacobs. I was using this one like crazy. And so this is a better one to travel with. I don't like to travel with my bigger one. So I'm going to keep this. All right, this is the Mineral Glow Bronzing Powder from Pure. And it says, give your skin a sun-kissed glow that's always flawless. Okay, never orange or streaky. Let's check this out. It is in, it just says bronzing powder. So let me check it out. It's still in the box. That makes me think I've probably never touched it, but you never know. Nope, never touched it. Brand spanking new. So, nope, it's been swatched right in the center. I could just see one little fingerprint, but it's the same exact product that I've got 10 of. That I don't need. I'm going to go ahead and put it back in there, but I will put some, I'll try to sterilize it and I'll pass that on. Okay, here's my Hoola bronzer. I am never going to get rid of my Hoola bronzer. I love it. This is my second one. I love, love, love this. It is a great product and I'll always keep this on hand. It's just an easy go-to for me. I love this. Yeah. I really love this one. And this is the darker one, the original. I just prefer it. Okay, so I'm going to keep that. Then, okay, this right here. This is the Shade and Light, Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. So, I definitely have gotten some use out of it. This, I think, was the first bronzer / sculpting contour palette that I bought. This was what everybody used for the longest time. And now, you know, it's kind of taboo to use anything Kat Von D on camera. But I am going to hang on to this. I love to set my under eye with that or that. And I pretty much just go through all of these, but mostly these two, and mix them together when I use this product. But yeah, I'm not getting rid of this. I love it, and I don't have to use it on camera, but I'm going to keep it in my collection. Okay, then I have this, and this is another one of those things that's more sentimental than anything else. I need to probably declutter it, but nope, it's not even been swatched. It's never been touched. I fell in love with this. This is the Ross and Rachel one. Huge Friends fan, so obviously I had to have it, and I've not touched it. It's just a sentimental situation. I think it's beautiful. I love the packaging. Too Faced always kills it with packaging, but I'm hanging on to this one too. And the last thing that I have here is another Laguna, if I'm not mistaken. No, this is Tahiti Bronzer Laguna. Well, I don't know what that means, but anyway, it is a palette form of Laguna. It has this big mirror, has this brush to go in it. I've definitely gotten some use out of this. I'm just going to go ahead and keep this because this is great just for the mirror, if nothing else, when I'm traveling. So, yeah, I'm just going to hang on to that. So, let me go ahead and go put my bronzers and things that I'm keeping and I'm not sure about back and organize them in some sort of way. And then I'll show you what it is that I am getting rid of completely. Okay, guys, this is what we're looking at for my collection. You can see that I have plenty of room in this tray now, and I do not want to ever buy any more after looking at what I have. I have these just kind of rolled over to one side, and my Hoola bronzer down here in the corner. So this is what is going to be going back in my drawer. Now, as far as what I'm going to be decluttering, which is actually a good bit considering my collection size. So what I try to do is anything that is a total repeat or something that I know I'm not going to use, or it's brand new, never been touched, and I'm not going to touch it, you know, well, there you go. So, all right, I'm getting rid of the Wet n Wild Color Icon, the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion. I'm getting rid of all 3 of the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster style things. I'm just going to get rid of all 3 of those. Then I'm going to be getting rid of this Pure Mineral Glow. I'm getting rid of this liquid bronzer, the 2 Color Pop I'm getting rid of, the Shimmer Loose Powder Glimmer Bronze thing, getting rid of that, the NYC and the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Contour, and this Highlight Contour Palette. So that's a good bit for me, guys. I'm going to be getting rid of. I hope that you guys enjoyed going through my collection with me and seeing what I'm going to declutter. It's just better for me to go ahead and get rid of some of this and let someone else that needs things be using it instead of it just sitting in my collection. So that's what I'm going to do. I hope that you enjoyed watching me declutter. I am going to be doing, you know, this maybe once a month. I will do this because I have to go kind of slow at these kinds of things. And yeah, so I'm going to get started with this, and then the next one will probably be blushes, and I have a ton of blushes. My blush drawer and my highlight drawer are the 2 most packed drawers. They're in really bad need of declutter. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to give me a like, hit that thumbs up button, and if you're new, please subscribe. I would love to have you join my YouTube family. And that's going to be it. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day and week wherever you are, and I will talk to you later. Bye.